reckless management of your finance. You need to be financially literate so that you know when and what you need to spend your money on. Looking after number one is so important in life. Looking after number one. You see, most people are being carried away about financial situations. They want to compete, they want to show off. At the end of the day, they keep on wasting their money unnecessarily. They spend money on unnecessary things. They buy stuff because they want to show off, like buying new cars, buying new screens, buying new technology, just to show off to others that they are more superior, they are more richer, you know. But the truth of the matter is that life is about you taking care of yourself and also using the resources at your disposals positively, like really spending your money on things that you really need, not on things that you don't really need. What do you think was your experience during this pandemic that you would like to share with the world?
A lot of people in this life take all the non-real things as the most important thing. So they have a car on finance, and they'll have a TV on finance. Mm-hmm. They'll buy a drink at the weekend, and yet if the government hadn't saved them, what would they do? Right, you've got to plan for the future. Everyone needs to use this experience to realise, you know, I buy stuff with what I have, and don't overstretch myself, but live within my means, so that if the worst happens again, I can support myself, because I'm not letting anyone let me go homeless. I'm looking after myself, and I was responsible for myself for 6 months without a job because I planned for the future, and you know, because I lost my job before Christmas, the government didn't help me.
That must be very terrible, isn't it?
So I planned for you've got to look at the worst, right? Yes, I have nice things, but I've planned for the future, so I can live for 5 years without a job, right? And people need to plan. I'm not saying everyone can have 5 years without a job, but you can't have big TV, nice car, and then you can't live for 2 months if you lose your job. That's just ridiculous. And I hope people learn that through this process, that, you know, you have to put some aside for a rainy day, because rainy days do happen.
So what we are saying is that security is so much important in life. So people need to plan ahead for what might happen, so that you are able to look after yourself, right? People need to begin to have the awareness and also to understand that life is about being cautious and also planning and protecting your future, because you don't want to go about spending all hard-earned money that you have worked so hard, spend a lot of hours to earn. Imagine the 365 days you have in a year, and the 24 hours a day, and the 8 hours or 10 hours you put out to earn wages, going out to spend maybe 3 months salary or 1 year salary at a flip. You know what it is to be without money for 6 months. That is devastating. Without any savings, you are gone. You are gone. Where you have a missus, you have children, you have bills to pay. Without savings, you are gone. That will be devastating. That will be so frustrating. You know, imagine if this young man have not saved some money for the future, to be out of job for 6 months, no support from the government, that would have been a disaster, because he got bills to pay, he got family to look after, he got his own personal needs as well. So I think a valid point the young man made is about preparing for the uncertainty in the future, because you never know what the future might bring. Today is glamorous. Tomorrow, you never know what the future holds in store for you. So you have to be financially literate so that you know how you spend your money. You don't want to be spending recklessly. You have to make a plan to save. You need to have a plan to save for rainy day. Because saving for rainy day will save you, brother, will save you, sister, from unnecessary stress that you don't really want in your life. So save for rainy day and be more cautious on how you spend your money, and be the master of your destiny by taking control of your destiny and plan how you use your money. You know, plan how you use your money and make decisions to look after your life yourself, because you don't want to be in a situation, you don't want to be in a situation where you are unable to do anything to help yourself, where you find yourself in such a devastating situation like the pandemic that we are not facing, where you see we are not kind of experiencing new ways of life. The most important thing is for you to save for the rainy day and look after your finances. Look after your finances. Don't get carried away with social media. But the real deal is this: use social media to educate yourself and improve yourself and improve the society. That's the real deal. There are a lot of resources out there that could really mislead you on social media. The most important thing is for you to be wise enough so that you're able to make better decisions and you're able to help yourself and help others with what you get on social media, so that you are not easily misled, you know. So saving for rainy days is the key here, because when you are able to save for rainy days, you see yourself helping yourself and helping others and helping your future, you know, because you never know that what tomorrow may bring to you. Stop wasting your money on things that you don't need. Learn how to manage your money effectively so that you can have some savings for rainy days, so that when you find yourself some challenges, you have something to fall back on to help yourself. Because life is an adventure, and when you are going on an adventure, you don't know what might occur along the way. That is why it's very necessary, it's paramount for you to be financially independent, for you to be able to manage your finance, to be financially literate. It is very paramount for you to be financially literate, because when you are financially literate, you will see that you are able to help yourself. You see that you are able to take account of whatever you are spending your money on, and you are able to kind of get rid of reckless spending, you know. I think that is it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing with Regie. Bye for now.